When we talk about 2040, to be honest, a lot of people's eyes glaze over and they say, wow, that's a long time from now. The truth is, where we are today, some of the problems that we have today are because of decisions that we made 20, 30, and 40 years ago. Go to 2040 is really a campaign to get people to think about the future, to think about what they want this region to be like, how they want to live, where they want to work, how they want their communities to develop over the next 30 or 40 years.
As our population grows, all these additional residents will need places to live, work, and play.
We'll be having 50 workshops around the region, which are really a 2-hour experience of a group of people coming together and talking about what they expect.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. We have a lot of community meetings, and the Chicago Metropolitan Agency for Planning is actually doing something that we don't get a chance to do very often when it comes to planning, and that's going out and asking the people what they think.
We need to have that input. It can't just be a bunch of planners sitting in our offices in downtown Chicago that make this plan. It has to be our residents. It has to be about the people that live here and work here.
We want to engage you at your tables in thinking about what's important to you.
I would like really to see our wonderful architecture preserved.
Smaller schools.
There's some choices that you're going to make in terms of creating another scenario, another picture, rather than this one.
And then to see immediately what the response is. What happens if I choose to build more transit? What happens if we choose communities that are a little more dense?
It needs to be a process that goes into it, and the more community involvement you have, the more happy residents you'll have.
I like that people can see instantly what everyone else in the room is thinking and then what some of the impacts are.
So we can always say that we want this, but are we willing to accept it at the cost?
It is about trade-offs. It is about making choices. Nothing is free. And so where is the best use of your tax dollars? Where's the best use of our investments as a region and as a government agencies? And how do we get the biggest bang for the buck? We have to know what you think about that.
Absolutely.